Hello, I'm in Church, Accrington, Lancashire, and this area played a big part in Lancashire's Industrial Revolution. It goes back to about 1830 when Hyndburn established a company making sulphuric acid, soaps, indigo, logwood dyes and allied textile chemicals. And there were 6 Vitrol chambers and 1 beam engine. Vitrol was the process of mixing metal with sulphuric acid. Using different metals gave different colours. And by 1857 the Kirkfield Company was established also. They started tart boiling and then they moved to Aspen Works near the Aspen Colliery, which is at the side of the railway. By 1874 Hyndburn & Co was formed, but by 1882 it went into voluntary liquidation, and all these buildings behind me were owned by B. Wilkinson. Now this building behind me dates back to about 1828. There's actually an inscription on the building, and it was later a Sunday school. And the Cross Guns pub further up dates back to about 1840s, and then further on was the church library, and that dates back from about 1900. These buildings still exist today, as you can see, and they were used as offices when it was the chemical company. In 1890 James Hindle had a timber wharf and warehousing where timber and products were loaded into the factories, which we'll show you later. This is just showing the Cross Guns Hotel, which was originally offices for the Church Lane Chemical Company in early as 1850s, and it's made of water shot stone. And just over here, just show you the library. And this is just a little bit later, about 1890s. This was the church library, and that was in about 1960s. And the library closed in about early 2000, and it's now owned by a screening company, and they use it as their offices. But at the side was Bradley Street, which is now a park, and it's where the church Kirk Villa existed. But this was a very industrial site, and as you can see, there's still quite old buildings.